Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So guys, in this video we are going to discuss about what is currently happening to the price of Bitcoin, and we're actually going to discuss about the levels we need to actually pay attention, right? And I just opened a long position right now with my community, right? So if you go over to my WhatsApp, right? If you go over to my WhatsApp, I've already given out the signal, right? So guys, in this video I'm going to talk about as for why I'm actually long on as for why I'm currently long on Bitcoin, and also the levels which I'm actually currently paying attention to, right? That the price will likely hit, right? So guys, make sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and let's go. So this is the Bitcoin 4-hour chart, right? This is the Bitcoin 4-hour chart, right? So the app which I'm currently using to do this chart, to look at the Bitcoin view, is currently Trading View, right? If you want to actually get this app, make sure to go to Play Store, right, and just search Trading View. So once you start Trading View, you're actually going to see the app, download the app, and you will start using it just like this, right? Instead of you going to your exchanges and be looking at the chart, right? If you actually go to exchanges looking at the chart, you can't have a clear view of what the chart is actually going to say. So that's why it is very recommendable to be using Trading View. So guys, without less talk, let us actually check out what is happening in the 4-hour time frame, right? So in the 4-hour time frame, let's go to the 1-hour time frame. Let's discuss here, right? So guys, you can actually see this the recent drop which you actually have before, right? You can actually see the recent drop which we actually have before, from the area of 72,000, which is the top here, to the area of 60,000 plus, right? And we actually opened a short position recently, which actually gave us a profit, right? And I'm going to actually show you the reason why I actually opened that position, which actually gave us profit, if you are in my community group, right? So we have a pump to this upside, right? And we are creating choppy move, right? You can actually see how we are actually creating choppy move, right? Go back up again, create that choppy move, right? Now whenever you are actually creating choppy moves just like this, understand that the market is likely going to actually change structure, right? So during this time, most people actually, if we were actually going to see a more strength to the upside, making the market actually have that more strength to the upside, we are likely going to say, okay, this is likely going to make the market actually push higher in price, right? But we started seeing choppy move, right? During that choppy move, we actually got a top here, right? And this also happens to actually affect this price here, which you actually see here. So this level which you actually see here, right, in the price of Bitcoin, this level which you actually see here, right? So this level which you actually see here, right, we tapped that level, right, because it's a very important zone, right? We tapped that level and we actually retrace back, right? So we can actually see everything is clear, right? So this is the reason why we actually reject from that level, because of the choppy move. And as we hit that level, I look at the position, I say yes, this is the right time to actually take that position, right? And also guys, at that the same level, we actually have what is the same level we actually need to actually pay attention to, right? And you can actually see that this level also is where we have also consolidate, right? We have a consolidation here, right? If you actually look back, let me make it black, right? We have a consolidation here, right? We have a consolidation also around this area, right? So this makes this level, also we have a rejection level at this area, right? So this makes this level an important level of us taking profit, right? So I actually open a trade from here, right, and actually take profit around this level, right? and we actually make profit from that, right? So right now what we are currently seeing is that we are currently consolidating in the 4-hour time frame. This simply means that anytime we actually see that consolidation, this is likely going to actually change move, right? So there are two possible scenarios I'm going to actually explain here, and I'm going to actually show you my targets, right? So if you actually look back here, right, we dropped, right? After we drop, we have consolidation for some few hours, should I say days, right? And we actually pump to the upside, right? Also, another one here, we consolidated here and pump to the upside, right? So we need to actually understand how the market works, right? So what is likely here? What is likely here is that since we have actually pushed to the downside and we are actually having consolidation here, right? There is a high chance we can actually come back to this side here, right? There's a high chance we can actually come back to this side here, right? Because you're actually going to see a low candle here in the 1 hour chart, right? We're actually going to view the 1 hour chart, right? And another thing that will make the market to be bad, right? That I say watch this video from the beginning and to the end, right? Another thing that will actually make the market not to be looking good, I'm going to actually show you, right? If we pump to the upside, I'm going to actually show you my target, right? Another thing that will make the market not to be looking good is if we drop, right? If we drop, right? Because there is a stick at this level here. So if we drop from this level after this consolidation, right? We drop. So after the consolidation, we actually drop to the downside, right? So let me use. So after this consolidation, if we drop to the downside, just to actually take out this stick here, let me actually put it where so that you guys can actually see it. I don't know if you guys can actually see it, right? So if we can actually look, there is a stick there, right? So maybe after this consolidation, if there are possible two scenarios, right? After this consolidation, if we actually break down, filling that stick, the high chance of us going back to the price of 60,000 will be possible, because if we actually break down from here, right, the next target will be 60,000. That is where the possible next move is, right? But if we actually break up to the upside, if we actually break to the upside, right, the next target will be, let me clear this out, the next target so the next target will be holding at the area of remember guys, we actually have rejection. We actually have a rejection at this level, right? We actually have a rejection at this level, which we actually pull back, right? So if we are to pump to the upside, I want to actually see something like this. I want to actually see the high to be taken, this high, which we actually have a resistance level. Let that high to be taken, right? Let the high to be taken. Then I want to actually see the next move to this consolidation point here, right? Because there is a consolidation level, there's a consolidation at this price. You can actually see this level of 69 to 72,000, right? So we need to actually see a push up to that price, right? And we need to actually see some consolidation, maybe some consolidation. Are we going to pump higher? Maybe. So this, my next price target will be at the area of 69,000 to 80,000 if we are to break to the upside, right? If we are to break to the upside, right? First we want to see is taking this high, which is here, right? We actually break to the upside, right? Coming back to this consolidation level, right? You can actually see that this area is a strong consolidation level we need to actually pay attention to, right? You can actually see it at the chart, right? So these are the two possible scenarios. If we break down, we are likely going to go back to 60,000, right? And if we break to the upside, I want to see and my target will be at the area of 69 to $71,000 in the price of Bitcoin. So these are the possible scenario I'm actually looking at for, guys, and I'm currently long in my position, right? In my position, currently long in that position, right? I open a long position here, and let's actually go to the 30 minutes time frame. Now, the reason why I open this position is because I'm actually seeing, if you actually go to the lower time frame, you're actually going to find out that the market is currently creating a W pattern, right? A W pattern. If you actually go to the 30 minutes time frame, the market is currently creating, the price is currently creating a W pattern. Of course, you guys know that anytime something like this, anytime you see W pattern like this, it gets to actually pump to the upside, right? So we have to see how it currently reacts. This is the reason why I actually opened the long position, guys. And make sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I'm going to see you in my next video, guys. These are the areas you need to actually pay attention, guys, and I'm going to see you next time. Peace out. Goodbye.